We are back with another college football schedule look ahead. This time, we're looking at the Washington Huskies. We looked at plenty of other Pac-12 teams, Big Ten teams, and Big 12 teams all throughout this summer. We are 2 weeks away from our college football season. Our first college football Saturday, 2 weeks away, but college football, of course, begins a week from today. And we are getting set for that as well. As we look at this schedule, they get it going with Auburn. Then they've got North Dakota on the 8th. Then at Utah, Arizona State, BYU, UCLA, Oregon, Colorado, at Cal, Stanford. Then they finally get an off week on November 10th to finish it off. Oregon State on November 17th. And then Friday, November 23rd, they finish off the year against their arch rival, Washington State. That's on Fox in prime time. Now, the really heavy part of the schedule is coming right at the beginning, or the middle of the year, actually. Well, the beginning with Auburn's a very tough one. Then it gets a little easier with North Dakota. Don't know how they're going to go against Utah. But Arizona State should be good. BYU, I think they can beat them. And we look a little deeper in the schedule at UCLA and at Oregon. That's going to be a tough stretch of 2 games. At Washington State to conclude the year. Stanford at home will be tough. But this is I've picked my standings for the Pac-12 now. And I will not unveil them yet, but I will tell you that Washington, I got them pretty high. And all right, I've got Auburn. They might lose to Auburn. All right. So Washington schedule doesn't look as bad as it could be, but I've got them at about 10-2. I don't know if they can get to 11-1. Maybe they can. But what really concerns me is the Auburn game to start the year. If they can win that game, I think they'll win the North. Okay. And beat Oregon. But maybe they drop a game to UCLA. Every year it seems that there's always a hot team that's winning and winning and winning. Washington had a very weak schedule a few years ago. The schedule this year very tough, with Auburn to start the year. Almost a road game, but they give them, I guess, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they have like 5 road conference games at Cal, at Oregon, at UCLA, at Utah, at Washington State. That just seems unfair to give them so many road conference games when Auburn, at least they don't have to play a true road non-conference game. But Mercedes-Benz Stadium is more than neutral. It's not quite neutral. Okay. I got them about 10-2. I think they can get to 11-1. They can get there. But you see, they'll probably win the Pac-12 championship. But what really concerns me is that first game. It's a very early. It's not really an early start time. But it is at the same time. It's 12:30 there, Pacific. That's 2:30 my time. We'll see. We'll see where. we will see what this team does. But I do feel confident in them beating Washington State on the road. Of course, they could lose that game. Who knows how good Washington State's going to be without Luke Falk. But of course, I believe Washington will have a good year. Again, don't forget Pac-12 Championship. Friday, November 30th. It's live on Fox this year. Don't miss SN College Football Today, premiering September 1st on SM. And also SN College Football Tonight, premiering September 1st on SN Sports. To break down all the day's action and give the top 3 teams today and more. And it will be coming on SN Sports. We'll have a Sunday special on SM of a simulcast. We will release it on your local SN YouTube channel. Again, for our entire crew, tomorrow it's the Bruins. We'll be looking at UCLA tomorrow. And on Monday, we've got the AP Top 25 coming out. We will take a look at that and have our reactions. Of course, Tuesday is probably going to be the Pac-12 show, where we break down the entire Pac-12, my top 6 from each division. And then that will take us to Wednesday, will probably be the SEC. Let me check my schedule. I got the ACC schedule for Wednesday. ACC on Wednesday. Of course, things can change, and the season is right upon us. We've got Washington Huskies football. They are a great team. We'll see them on September 1st in America's Game of the Week. I'm already telling you, that is our Game of the Week. You know what? From SN College Football Today, we have the Game of the Week box. Yeah, they're in there with Auburn. All right. Again, the 2018 Pac-12 Championship on Fox. But don't miss the college ball playoff. If they can get to the college ball playoff, that'd be amazing to see. The first Pac-12 team to come there twice. Oregon did it, of course, in the first. Washington did it in the third. Maybe they'll get somebody in the fifth. Of course, Alabama's been in every one. Maybe we'll have to do an Alabama preview. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe. We're too lazy to do stuff like that. So, don't expect it to happen all too soon. Okay. Have a good one, everybody. Again, college football playoffs Saturday, December 29th, and Monday, January 7th. That is all we've got for you today. The Huskies, I got them at 10 wins, 2 losses, potentially college football playoff, which was probably, I actually have them at 11 wins because I got them winning the Pac-12 championship, so 11-2. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see everything when season comes around. Peace out.